Right, hello everybody. Nice, nice medium, I guess, length. Wow, medium to long length workout today. This is the countdown wave. So it's not the countdown where we go down in time, increase the rate. That's a good intense workout. That one. I was going to do the 45-minute one, but I thought, no, we'll just do 36 today. Plenty of time for that later. This is really just because I've gone back to starting to do a little bit of the stuff at the 18 because I've realised the audience that I'm trying to reach here. So yeah, there are a lot of people that rate low and are powerful, have high drags, all this sort of stuff. So trying to incorporate it for everybody. So this one's really it's like pyramid stuff where you go up and down, up and down. And we can do that for longer periods, and we could do, I think we might have done one where we would do just like 2 or 3 minutes at each rate, and you go up and down, up and down, up and down for a certain period of time. This is no different. It's just that we're going to set the screen to variables, and then we're just going to count it down and go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, finished. And we just go up and down on the rate a couple of times. So we go 18, 20, 22, 20, 18, 20, 22, 20, finished. So it's a real just focused training one. Yeah, the rating's just going up and down a little bit to get different feels, okay? There is even though it's 4 points in rate, there's still quite a difference in the way that you should be thinking of moving the machine or moving your body mass. So yes, the 18 is quite heavy, it's quite long, it's quite, you really look for the drive, okay? So we really look for that drive time and a lot more hang. And when we get to 22, there's a lot more acceleration involved, okay? So we get the two aspects of the stroke that we want to get today. And yeah, so pretty simple. We'll talk about it as we go along, but that's really just the focus on what we're trying to achieve today. And you know, the reason I've sort of done the countdown thing again, it's really easy. You know, you focus for that sort of period of time, you watch it tick down, and then it's like, right, next one. And yeah, we could do this with just setting a clock at 36 minutes and doing 2 minutes at each. But I sort of like the way that the sort of the countdown works. The more time you spend on this, the more time you've got to find ways to make it easier. And yeah, doing it this way, I find helps quite a lot. So 20 rate's still going to do the majority of it. What do we get here? We sort of get 16 minutes at the 20 rate, 12 minutes at 18, yep, and then the last 8 minutes are at 22. So, we're still right in that training zone, and that's what we want to achieve. So, a little bit of warm up. Only need 2 or 3 minutes, I guess, to just get it going, and then we're already into it. Okay, so set your erg data running in the background if you can. That's what I'll turn mine on right now. There we go. And we'll go select workout, new workout. We're going intervals. We're going variable. So just time. Okay, so we take that up to 8. 8 with no rest. And then the second one, we just go down a minute every time. 7, no rest. 6, no rest. 5, no rest. 4, 3, 2, 1, and should say 9 intervals at the top, even though it's 8, because we were ready to input the 9th, but we're not. And then we go no more, all done. Okay, so yeah, get your numbers, whatever you're going to work on, whether you're working 500 splits or you're working watts. Um, and as I say, sometimes like I do it religiously, just how it works. Maybe have a look at the force curve for a while if you don't want to. If you want to just have the numbers like running in the background of whatever your averages, times, meters, whatever sort of counts that you like. Otherwise, yeah, maybe even just for a little bit, have a look at that, because ultimately, whatever your force curve is doing, I want it to be nice and round. If you can get that perfect, it'll show you where some of your faults may lie, whether you're too heavy off the front or pulling it too much at the back, or if it's got a bit of a wiggle in the middle. It means that there's a little bit of disparity between like legs and body coming through, and you're losing slightly a little bit. So it is nice to just look at it, and in a perfect world, it's a nice real bell curve, right? Hemisphere, but no one can get it like that. No one can get it like that, okay? Get it pretty close, but ideal, it's never going to look like that. And then as the rate goes up, it tends to shift to the left. And yeah, once you get tired, it's just to the right. So it's a good thing to just have a look at, because then you can see where you produce the power. You can see if it really spikes in the middle, then you know that you're probably really giving it to it in the middle, and you're probably not getting onto it enough at the front, not holding enough at the finish. Okay, so that's something to think about, to give a little bit of a practice while we're doing these type of things. Yeah, so let's get into it, I guess. No better time than the present. I'm just going to set my music. Where are we? Oh, no. Right. It's a drink now because we ain't stopping. Okay, here we go, guys. 18. So this first 8 minutes. Are you ready? Row. So we'll start to look at the length straight off the mark. So we may be leaning a little bit further back than the 1 o'clock, 11:1. We don't want to be at 10 or 2. So it is, especially with the 18, you will feel like you want to hold it on as long as possible. We still need to be realistic. There'll be a little bit more patience around there. Because ideally, we don't want to be quick here and then slow into the front, because we'll miss the front. So it's a smooth roll into the catch.
So let's focus the front end. Smooth roll, not in and out, round the front. Good. Nice long arms. Feel the compression with the feet and the seat coming towards the heels. So, a few people have been asking about my feet. So, main reason I'm in bare feet, I sweat way too much. My shoes get pretty nasty. They fill up with sweat. Plus, I always just wore flat-soled shoes, quite thin, just so I had the flexibility in the foot. Plus, the feet to me, I don't want to feel too much as I come forward. I want to feel them floating in the strap. And that allows me to do it. So I just put a bit of tape on the back, on the heel. It stops it flicking up. And I can really feel the push. It's not a punch with the feet. We used to have an old coach. He used to say, squeeze the lemons. You know, you want to get just a constant pressure. Not like a bang off the front. So we should have a good, nice, smooth, one pressure drive. Hanging under the armpits. Yeah, nice and smooth. So when we go up, think about moving the hands and momentum a little bit quicker. To add to that, a little bit more acceleration. Yep, here we go. So we're not really adding any power as we talk about. It's just movement, more freedom. Better change around the front. Nice. Good rhythm. So let's focus the length. Sitting tall. Change in direction. Still feeling the drive. Must be in low power mode. Nice. So feeling that distinct difference in power feeling. So legs a little bit quicker. Smooth. And because the handle comes in a bit quicker, goes out a bit quicker. Good. New rhythm. Metronome. It's a nice relax. Flow and stretch off the back. The handle getting drawn back to the front. Good flow. Good movement. Back and forward. Breathing. Hanging. Nice. And anyone that's wondering, the erg's been gold anodized. We did one gold, and we did one bright pink as a showcase. And obviously, I really wanted the pink one. I had to settle for the gold. It was popping. Remember to take good care of your machine. Keep it clean for smoothness, also for hygiene. So feeling the hang, long arms. Keep focusing that front, the pick up. Keep playing with the timing around the front. Almost pushing away before we get there. The hands have to stay. The body has to hang. Feel the core. And we drive back through the hips. The body opens up off the hips. Nice. So we're going up 2. Remember, it's only acceleration and movement speed. No more power. Good. Feel the flow. Feel the legs. Feel the hands around the back. Tool acceleration. Remember to switch off through there. Let that momentum and the chain take us back to the front. We just start setting over and it draws us. Then we just feel the compressor at the front as we change direction. You might have to experiment with coming in and feeling that compression and how it feels in the heels and the body without lurching. Then start to think about the turn. So you might have to pause there for a bit to feel it, then put it into practice. Now we go round the front. Yeah. Feel the difference. Keep the hands Moving around the back. Nice. Remember, it's relaxed, easy speed. Good flow. Yeah, good hang. Sitting tall again. Feel the compression. At the same time, so we're trying to keep a good stretch. Shoulders in front of the hips. Not getting like that. I'm going to still try and have that little bit of angle. That 1 o'clock angle. So light and quick. Relax the feet. Soft knee break through there. Then float forward. Let the chain, the momentum, take us over. Remember the hang, it's in the lats, not over the shoulders, under the armpits, arms. Try and feel like they're dislocating out of the socket. Good freedom. Smooth. One long dry. Accelerated. So ready to change. Back to 20 now. More time. Breathe. Switch off. Work and rest. Bring the heart rate back a peg if we need to. Just on control. Good. Feel the body coming off the legs. It's not as accelerated, so we should be able to feel it. Feel the push a lot longer, more controlled. Nice. Good sweat on here, team. I'll be getting a squelch in the shoe if I was wearing them. It's already starting to form a puddle. Loosen the fingers. Don't choke the handle. Especially on the recovery. Hard work talking. So the drive and the recovery should feel like one speed, one speed, one speed. That's our pendulum and momentum. Good. Feel the length, feel the swing, feel the roll around the front. Good rhythm, guys. Good training pace. Aerobic workout. So we're coming down to 10 minutes left to go. So we've knocked back a bit of time. We go back to 18. So we will feel that time, the power on the legs. Here we go. Now, patience and flow. So it's not a pause, it's just a slower than a slow all the way, but still one speed. And we've got time to feel the front around. Nice. Feel the hang. Yeah, good rhythm. Hang. Squeeze the lemons. One. Not bushing them open. Squeezing. Tall. Heads up. Feel the core at the back. If you're getting a sore butt, it could be two things. It could just be the bones on the flat of the seat, or you might need to just wriggle around a bit. Get a position where it's not pinching any nerves or the muscles, but if it's feeling tired, it means you've got good engagement in the glutes. It means they're driving the body. Good. Good rhythm. Holding the speed. Long arms. Push away. Nice. So we're coming down to 6 minutes to go. So we've already done 30. Keep a focus. Muscles tired. That's where we make the gains. Here we go. 20. Bit more speed. On the drive. Hand speed. Connect. Swing. Nice. Long arms. Feel it tap the body and away. No bruising. No whacking it in. Means we haven't used the legs and body enough. If we use them properly, the arms so weak, can't manage what the big muscles create. Nice. Keep that focus. Feel the quads and the glutes. The core. Initiate. Push away from the hands. They'll come with the body. Nice. Good hand speed. Good rhythm. Feel the push. Feel the hang. Stretch. Handle draw. Takes us to the front. Go up to 22. Now, remember it's only quickness. Do it easy. Just accelerate. No more power. Move the hands. Speed forward. Nice. Now we've got the rhythm. Let's rate the front turn. Think about it. It's a bit quicker. Feet. Feel the compression. Move the hands. Tall. Good. Hang. Feel the swing. Accelerated. Off the legs. Watch the force curve. Lemons. Sit back. To make the last minute count, want to get back onto the rhythm really quick. Here we go. Now. Yeah. Feel the flow. That's us. Legs. Good float. Good. Nice hang and swing. All the way. Nice work, guys. Just like that. Bucket of sweat. We're done. So nice and easy. I should have thrown a 9-minute on the start, made it 45. But don't worry, we can do that again another time. So nice mix. Not too long, not too short either. And you know, we're sort of right into it from 2 or 3 minutes into it all the way through. So, you know, that consistent stuff's good sometimes. You know, when we've been doing some of those other pieces, so I keep the brakes low because we want to keep it going as much as possible without stopping and starting too much. But it's inevitable because obviously we want to enjoy what we're doing. We take the breaks, but we just got to push ourselves a little bit when we do that. So, yeah, really good. Hopefully you're starting to get a real image in your mind about the whole 18 being a lot stronger through You know, whereas the 22, you'll feel it's a lot more quickness and around. You know, you can really feel the pressure on the handle all the way through on that 18. And on that 22, it's a lot more quickness. You know, it feels like, yeah, it's quick, and then it's almost like we're losing the handle because we're starting to get that acceleration. And that's just the difference between that 18 and that 22. And as I say, it's only 4 points, but like I really notice the difference in the two. And then that 20 is just a real nice mid-ground. You know, I just like that 20 because it just feels like you can go back and forward and back and forward and back and forward, you know, just in a consistent, easy rhythm, you know, like you just come off the back, the knees soft break, and you just set forward. You just take the drive, and then it's just flow back. It's a real metronome, you know, it just sits there going tick, tock, you know. It's really my favorite sort of training rate, that 20, for that exact reason. But great work, guys. Another day, another few miles under the belt. It'll be interesting to see how many miles we racked up on that. Just remember, meters are meters. Doesn't matter what you do them on, whether it's this, the bike, on a ski machine, Concept 2 ski machine, or if it's on the water, it all adds up. We're just putting money in the bank, and we're doing it properly. You know, that's the one thing I truly believe, if I can help you guys just do things a little bit better, you know, because that's all it takes. Is it just takes one or two things to click in the way that you're doing it, and you go, you know what, that actually feels a lot better, and yeah, I'm actually going quicker. If you're not, you know, let me know. Anything you've got concerns about, yeah, I'll just see if I can use my experience to help it out. So have a good warm down. See how many meters we racked up on that one. Oh, nearly 10K. Nice. Right, okay, thanks team. Tune in again, tell your friends, share them. Anything you'd like to see, yes, we are doing some programming stuff in the background, and quite a bit of other things as well. So looking forward to do as much as we possibly can to get everyone fit and healthy using the rowing machine, becoming part of a really cool community. You know, the rowing community is an awesome place to be. Okay, right, thanks guys, enjoy, peace out.